Okay, day one. Rode 189 kilometers, give or take a kilometer, I guess, but probably it's accurate. Rode about 7 hours and 10 minutes. Um, it was a pretty smooth riding, mostly along the coast. Spectacular views, beautiful beaches, just crystal clear waters in most places. And this peninsula is known for those beaches. Along the way, I could not go. I was compelled to pull over at one spot. I'm like, oh man, not this. This is um, it's a monumental photo shoot moment. And I pull over, and without really planning and without even seeing the vision of it, I just, oh hey, okay, so I see this beautiful coast. The water is just fucking amazing. And okay, my scooter right in the center of the shot. I take the picture, and that just gave me the idea on the spot. So like, all right, anytime when I can, and if you know it's gonna be special, make sure like include the scooter in the shot, and you'll see throughout the trip. I tried to take some nice photos with my scooter in it, and that just made me feel kind of proud because kind of I didn't need to be in the shot. I didn't have fucking selfie sticks like those douchebags, or like asking people like, hey, like, can you take a photo for me? I'm like, nah. This is trip. It's not for like. It's not. I don't know. I didn't take any videos. Barely any. I'm just, this trip is for me, and I need experience is enough. But for me, the shots with scooters, it made me feel kind of like warm, and it's like, hey, I got here. This is how I got here, and this got me here. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I drive all the way down to Yumigahama Beach. It's a beach I wanted to go to. Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty cool. Like a paradise. And while I was there, I find a spot for the night. I'm like, hey, look at that section with pine trees. Fucking awesome. And why are there pine trees? What the fuck? But they import shit like that, even bamboo trees, and and they make it their own and make it better. And I thought, man, what a way to start off my trip. Like spending the first night using my hammock for the first time, and the trees are pine trees. So I'll come back here because it's still kind of early, maybe like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. Tried to get to some other places, and Hirizo Beach was another one nearby. Got there, I'm like, oh, you can only get to the beach by a boat. There are no fucking boats. Coronavirus. People stay home. If you want to get there, fucking swim and get killed. Water was kind of rough down there. But I'm like, that's cool. Took some photos. And get hungry. I go to this restaurant called Spice Dog. I think I went there only because of the name. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to make the story cool. It's all bullshit. I think that was the only open restaurant, and I didn't want to go to a convenience store. So I go there. Some people there, and they're cool, and they're regular customers. I think one lady was just really loud and speak a little English, and she's like, "Oh, you're gaijin, blah blah blah. What are you doing? Where are you going?" This and the restaurant owner told her, I think, it's like, "Hey, he's riding a scooter." He's like, "Oh shit, we're trying to get to." I'm like, "Kyushu, bitch." They're like, "Oh, it's far." It's like, no shit. Like, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Get back on the road. One of them chases me. She comes out, yells like "Nansai," which is how old. I'm like, "Goju, Sanju, go, bitch." She's like, "That's young." I'm like, "No, it ain't, but I'm sure I'm younger than you. I gotta go." Anyway, that was kind of funny interaction. It's like a little fan club. It's like, "Hey, fucking across Japan on your little scooter. You're gonna die." I'm like, I might. I'm gonna go anyway. Go to my spot, the pine tree. Looking for two good pine trees for my hammock. I see this black figure. Fucking fast as fuck. It's a wild boar with tusks. I remember vividly, the fucking thing is big and fast as hell, man. It bolted from like the pine tree area into the bushy area. You blink and it's like, it's gone. I'm like, all right, let's throw some rocks, man. Scared it away. And what do I know? Fucking thing pops back out of the bushes. At that point, it's like 5 meters away. It's like, fuck. It runs back into the bushes, and my ego is like, hey, fucking stand your ground. I'm like, all right, grab more rocks. Thing pops out again. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna now fucking get me on my first day. Broken bones. Fuck the trip. It's like this one wild boar's gonna ruin all shit up. Luckily, I'm like ready to bolt, but it goes back into the bushes. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take this chance I got and just get out of here. Maybe it's his territory. Who knows? Like I said, coronavirus, everything's closed. It's a pine tree area. I was right in front of this resort, and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Go down the beach a little bit further down, find my secondary spot. Putting my trees up, a hammock. I mean, it's getting dark, so I'm like, oh yeah, there's no people. I can be discreet. But this cop car shows out of nowhere, flashing its light, its siren light, and here they do that. I mean, back home they only do that when shit goes down, but here it's like a friendly. I don't know what it is. It's like, hey, we're on patrol. You know, feel safe. Except you're doing exactly the opposite. I see it turning around the corner and coming in my direction, and I quickly hid behind the bushes. Except I didn't pop my head out like the wild boar. Here I am. I didn't want cops to ask me a bunch of questions, so I'm on the ground, man, lying down on my back, looking at the sky. Like, just leave me alone. Get on with my day. It's day one. Come on, it's day one. Luckily, cops go away. I get in my hammock. Going in and out of sleep. I didn't have anything over my hammock, nothing underneath, just my sleeping bag. Naive as fuck, right? It's cold. I can't sleep. And then in the middle of the night, I hear, and I swear I heard it. I mean, it could be just me being paranoid and hearing things, because I'm already thinking there are wild boars all over there, fucking on the beach, in the water, in the trees. But mainly I couldn't sleep because it was cold, and it's like 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, fuck it. And I get up and pack my shit. And day two.